Today I effed up by searching my name on Reddit. So I have a fairly uncommon name, and my curiosity finally got the best of me. I wanted to see if I could find people with the same name or maybe some kind of unique name subreddit group I could join. I hit the search button only to find out that my name is the same name an artist uses, which isn't terrible except for the fact that they explicitly draw furry porn. So here I am trying to scroll past all the countless furry posts, still hoping to find a post about my name, and from the corner of my eye I see movement. One of the cleaning folks started working around me without me noticing. We made eye contact. Terror filled my eyes as I realized she must have seen me scrolling past countless furry porn posts. I don't want to work here anymore. Wanted to find other people with my name, only to find out that it relates to a furry porn artist, and was caught trying to filter past all their posts. Wow, I just did that and found 2 amateur porn stars, an NSFW furry artist, reposter, and a singular normal person. I searched mine and found a digital monster designer, some dude who stomped a uni student with the same name as me to death, and a 6-7-year-old going on drug trials to see what helps. Nice cover, OP, but we all know you were actually just looking at furry porn. It's true, I'm the coworker, and I searched OP's name. Why'd you do it at work, LOL? Now the same coworker is going to dig through the browser history and tell everyone in the office that he is, in fact, the original artist for all furry porn on the internets. I can believe it. OP has just written this as damage control to try and get ahead of the press. Picturing OP strategically leaving this post up on their screen when they head out and know the cleaner's going to be there. This is OP's cover for when his boss asks him why he's looking at furry porn during work hours. Exactly what I thought. My wife and I named our son Dylan Lucas. Found out later it's a gay surfer porn site. I feel your pain. DylanLucas.com is gay surfer porn. Huh? Thought this was mainstream. Huh? The more you know. I'm a photographer who shoots mostly non-erotic art nudes. One day I decided to Google H2F photographer, using my real name, of course. Imagine my surprise to find that somebody with the same name specializes in BDSM imagery. I wonder how many models who expressed interest in shooting with me and then lost interest Googled me and assumed that I shot BDSM. I'm more curious about how many thought they were getting into BDSM and were disappointed when they showed up and it was just a plain vanilla art nude photo shoot. The worst part is thinking that your name is rare to only find another person already using it. Drazgul, I will watch you. Dang it, soccer penguin. The dumbass took my name then dipped. Mine is a porn star. I'm almost 66. Grandma with 7 cats. Funny. You can still be a porn star. You sent me down a rabbit hole. Poor choice of words. So, your cleaner probably has weirder fetishes than you do. Can confirm, I'm a cleaner, look up some pretty weird stuff when I'm supposed to be scrubbing sinks. The sink is clean, your browser history is not. There's a guy in Australia with my name, he gets my email sometimes. Same, I have a very unusual name and there is someone in Australia with the same name. They accidentally have emails sent to me sometimes and I always forward them on. It's like having an evil twin. I found them because I started getting odd Facebook messages from strangers in Australia who didn't accept I wasn't their friend from school. My married name just brings up posts where a more common word is misspelled. My maiden name brings up stories about a distant relative who happened to be a serial killer. I just searched my last name. First name is super common and found out there's an army base in Texas with the same name. Ah, old Fort D. Nick. Was stationed there in '77. Lots of unofficial anal entries if you know what I mean. I just Googled my name thinking it might be funny if I found a porn star or something. Nope. I just found a girl from the mid-1800s who lost her father in the summer, then her younger siblings, then her mother before she finally passed away right before Christmas at the age of 9. Now I'm sad. Must have. Must have is the short version. Scrolled down, confident that I'd find this. Took a long time, but I didn't give up. Only once have I had to post it myself. My wife stole my phone and proceeded to show a bunch of homoerotic pictures to my best friend, and they started sending back and forth. I forgot about it, and a day later I went to show my client some pics of a space. Instead of my pics, the male model showed up. I scroll as fast as I can and try to hide it, but I just know they saw it. I should have said something, but I just went dumb in the moment. It would be fine if the client just thought I was gay, but they knew I was married with a new kid. Embarrassing. You know you can filter out results by putting a dash in front of things? Go with your name and dash furry, dash NSFW, dash porn, and see if you can't get better results. In the future, Google searching databases will be a standard class in school, and people will learn what Boolean operators are. At least that's my theory. My name is Andrew Cornstubble. If there's a goofy name sub, sign me up. That's getting pretty close to being furry corn. No, furry's out. Out, out, out. So, for the record, this is how you should have handled it. As soon as you see someone notice, you bring them all in. Hey, you have to see this. Someone with my name is a famous cartoon porn artist. So weird, huh? People judge you based on your emotional responses, not your actions. If you laugh at it, they will be much calmer about it. This is one area that Trump has shown the world in general what other con men and influential people have known for a long time. You go all in, you don't apologize. People are just programmed to accept things that others show as normal. I do tech stuff. My name, first and last, is the same as a guy who worked in tech stuff for IBM for 30 years. That one wasn't too bad. My last name is Bobbitt. Anyone over 30 always asks me if I'm related to the girl that chopped her husband's D off. I feel your pain. I've had the username Chrissy Lynn since the early AOL days. Chrissy Lynn is just who I am online. And nowadays, it's also the name of a porn star. Sigh. That's weird. I just Googled my name and loads of posts from a sub called Furry Kiki Pals came up. Enough Reddit for today. There's over 600 people in my country with my exact name. 4 of them live in or next to my town. I couldn't move schools because they already had someone there in their system with my name, same age. My name is also used by a nude model in my country too. It's awkward. Also gives you an identity crisis. Names are what we identify with, and if I share it with a huge population, who am I really? There's someone with the name Turtle Sensei who works for Blizzard. I only ever see them as a mod on the Blizzard forums, haven't seen them in a while. I had the name as far back as 2005 though. The most surprisingly relieving feeling, searching your name on Reddit to find no results. Phew. I'm just wondering your name now because I did the same thing years back, but with myname.com. And it also came up with furry art and a link to Furcadia, LOL. That's a good idea. I'm also going to pretend that furry porn that shows up when you Google my name is because of somebody else with the same name. I have something similar. Someone with the exact same name as me is an impersonator. I mean, come on, dude. Could not have success as himself, he had to copy another. Get your own material, dude. I frigging hate impersonator. Welp, today I also messed up by searching my name, and apparently there's a user that posts pretty explicit pictures. You got me curious, so I just searched my name. Needless to say, I just scrolled through a ton of buttholes and penis. Wow, Reddit, LOL. I searched my name and learned just now I share the same name as a false labor contraction women get during pregnancy. I just found out the only person who shares my unique name was a murder victim who made it into the news. What the fresh heck? I did that just now with my name and found a guy that posts only pregnant mother porn. I've the same name as a famous footballer. Made me chuckle when I got an email from LinkedIn once to say my name made the news, and it was the footballer instead who played a great game. Buddy, the only famous guy that has my name is a serial rapist. Literally, when you search my name, the only results are posts of him loose, accounts from his victims, and loads of court case posts. I take furry porn any day. I feel this. One of my middle names is the same name as a porn star known for squirting. I'm the only person in the world, as far as the internet shows, with my exact name. That's a bummer. Just looked up mine, and only hits were lists of Alcatraz prisoners and Columbine copycats. OP made me curious, so I did the same thing. Found a porn star trying to get votes for an anal award. I feel like this should also be in Well, That Sucks. I'm laughing with you, not at you. My actual name is the same as a serial killer. My Facebook is on page 3 of Google, so I don't have to worry about people finding me. Though I'm kind of jealous of you, no one can find you, and if they do, then they have to sort through pages of furry porn. This is why everyone should have a privacy screen on their phone. Hey, so what was that name? Just curious. I googled my name once, since it's an unusual spelling. Turns out a porn actress in the 70s has the same name. That's why your dad chose it. It's a possibility. He does like bustier ladies. I have the most wholesome sub ever, and it honestly makes me so happy. I got curious about my name as well, and it turns up a Grand Theft Auto group subreddit. I'm just surprised it existed. I know of a famous female singer who has my first name and last name as her first and middle name, so I basically never turn up anywhere. Added to the fact I'm male, people get confused a lot.